guys, what's up? It's Trey here, and today this is going to be something different than we usually do on the channel. So we all know that mainly this channel, ever since I usually do a lot of, I love to do animations on this channel, you guys know that, but it does seem like the animations is not really clicking your guys' bell anymore. So my dad suggested I'd probably do something different on the channel. Do some content that people actually would like to enjoy. And I thought that this would probably be one of them. And I thought, because a lot of people love to do wrestling content nowadays, I'd do it myself. So here we are. Welcome to my first ever WWE wrestling review. And today we are going to be reviewing Monday Night Raw that just ended, which was horrible. So yeah, without further ado, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you want more of these, please let me know in the comments and let's get into it. So the show started off with Gunther, and I am very well aware that this whole John Cena, not John Cena, AJ Styles, I'm sorry, I can't talk today. I'm very aware that this new Gunther trademark is him being the career killer, which I am still not understanding how this dude is being labeled as the career killer when his own career got ended at WrestleMania when he tapped out to Jey Uso, of all people, at WrestleMania. So I don't understand how Triple H has the audacity to put the rocket on this guy to have ending all these legends' careers when his own career got ended at WrestleMania. It makes no sense. But yeah, we skip all that. Gunther actually puts up the mic, and I low-key cannot remember a damn thing he said. Because people love to blade this guy, but when you really look at it, he doesn't really say anything on the mic. He doesn't really say anything. I don't even remember what he said. He just said a bunch of, he just says the same thing he always said. I retired AJ Styles, I retired John Cena, I retired Goldberg, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you get the point. He doesn't really say anything significant that I really care about. So yeah, after that we get Adam Pearce, him doing his best impression of Cody Rhodes. Oh, enough. Yeah, you get the point. Man, I'm low-key getting sick of this whole Adam Pearce and not Adam Pearce. Just people just shouting Adam just enough in general. It's like, bro, just stop, bro. Why are you saying enough? Just stop. Just stop. So yeah, Adam Pearce just comes down and just said, oh yeah, Gunther, we already get you retired at your style. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do this tonight. Please exit the building. Blah 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 blah. It's a boring stuff to start up the night. Then, yeah, Gunther starts leaving, then he gets attacked by Dragon Lee, and this just makes Gunther look like a cuck, because like I said, he's supposed to be the career killer, and he's getting cucked out by somebody who's like twice his size. Yeah, that's right, twice his size in Dragon Lee. He's getting cucked out and bodied by Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee! I like Dragon Lee. He's a very good wrestler. He's a very good wrestler, don't get me wrong, but how are you getting beat up by Dragon Lee? You are not only bigger, but stronger than him. You are stronger, bigger than him. It just makes no sense how you're gonna get cucked up by this guy. So yeah, that happens. We also see Cody Rhodes backstage, who I don't even know why he's on Raw. We see Cody Rhodes, he makes his entrance, and he gets on the mic, and he says absolutely nothing, because that's all Cody Rhodes does. Because on this channel, hey, I don't really hate anybody in WWE at all. I don't hate anybody, but I do hate when they cut bad promos, and that's pretty much all Cody Rhodes does. He cuts bad promos, boring promos. I don't remember anything he said in this promo. Then we get the Vision out. I don't remember what they said in this promo, and then we hear Jey Uso's music. That's all. Actually, yeah, speaking of Jey Uso's music, I'm one of those people who do not understand how are the Usos back, but they are still coming out to it's just me Uso. How? How does that make sense? The Usos are back. They even have a new Titantron saying the Usos. So why are we still coming out to Jey Uso's intro? It's just me Uso. It's not just you Uso anymore, so change the theme song already. So yeah, now we're on to the match. We get an actual match when Jey Uso, Bronson Reed, and El Grande Americano in the Elimination Chamber qualifier match. This match was just low-key, just whatever. This match, nothing really happened in this match. Bronson Reed did end up getting injured. Unfortunately, I don't even know how low-key it happened. He apparently injured his arm, and I'm seeing new reports that he was actually supposed to win this match because, hey, and when you look at the Elimination Chamber match, we have no heels in this match aside from, I guess, maybe Trick Williams, but he doesn't really count because he gets crowd reaction every single week. So, like, he doesn't really count. So we have literally zero heels in this match at all. So yeah, Bronson Reed really could have added some heel energy in this match, but no, he got injured, so we just had to throw Jey Uso in there. I don't really care that he's in the match, but I mean, actually, I do care. I actually do kind of care, because one thing I really, really do not hope he's gonna do is start running the whole stupid yeet crap back. But knowing Jey Uso, he's probably going to. So yeah, just be prepared for that. Be prepared for yourself for that. That's that. This match wasn't really anything. Jey Uso wins, whatever. So yeah, let's just move on. And now we're on to a Liv Morgan segment, which, man, oh man. Before we even get to Liv Morgan, we got to talk about Dominic Mysterio. The man's downfall needs to be studied. This dude had one hell of a year in 2025. He won the IC title at WrestleMania. He won the AAA Mega Championship. He became a double champion. He became the quote-unquote king of the luchadors. Yeah, he became all of that. And ever since Liv Morgan came back from injury, he has taken a complete back seat and just straight cuck chair to Liv Morgan. He's just pretty much Liv Morgan's side piece. He's just a pretty much non-factor. Everything is just about Liv Morgan now, and he's a double champion. And your double champion is in segments like these, just in the background, just there. He's just there while the real business is happening. Like, bro, he's just like, bro. If you guys make him look like even more of a cuck than he already is, just bro, get the title off him. Get the title. He may as well just lose the title next week to Penta, which we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. So yeah, we have this, and then this whole segment, which is please, just Dominic, I'm sorry, man. I am so sorry. I cannot talk today. Dominic calls out both champions to the ring, and then we see Liv Morgan get on the mic, and she just recalibrates all that Stephanie Vaquer said to her last week was just horrible. I mean, the overall segment last week was just horrible. I don't know why people are glazing that. That was just a terrible segment. So she just pretty much recapped of all that she said to her, like, blah blah. I don't really remember what she said. Because that's how bad Raw is. That's how bad Raw is. There's barely any segments. Any segments on Raw, there's really anything to look forward to that's any interesting. There's barely any interesting promos anymore. There's barely any. Even when you have good promo worker like CM Punk, who had a segment later on the show. We'll get to him later. His segment was also boring. So yeah, there's barely any interesting segments at all. No interesting segments at all. This segment was just uninteresting. I don't remember anything that happened in this promo. All we do know that Liv Morgan officially made her choice to pick Stephanie Vaquer from WrestleMania, which we already didn't know that. We already knew she was gonna pick Stephanie Vaquer for Mania, so I don't know why we had to drag this out. We already knew it was gonna happen. So why? Why did we have to wait this long? Why did they make us wait this long? We already knew it was gonna happen. Man, yeah. And Triple H love to do long-term storytelling. Long-term storytelling is very predictable nowadays. So yeah, that's that. Liv Morgan picks Stephanie Vaquer for Mania, like we already knew that. Yeah. So yeah, let's just move on. And then we get to an absolute waste of time segment between Natalya and Maxxine Dupri. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I do not care about Natalya, and I do not care about Maxxine Dupri. I do not care about either of them. I know people love to glaze love Maxxine Dupri and all that stuff, but I'm just not one of those people. I just don't care. Okay, I'm sorry. I just don't care. I just don't care about this storyline. I don't care about either of these two wrestlers. And I swear to God, if these two actually make it on the Mania card, if we actually get WrestleMania, Natalya versus Maxxine Dupri, bro, I'm gonna shut. Bro, this company is a complete joke now. Bro, if this actually happens, this company will be a joke. This company will be a joke. Man, it's just so boring. So boring. But yeah, this was apparently going to be a match, but Natalya just pretty much just caused a disqualification on purpose for whatever reason. So, I mean, I'm actually grateful for that, because I wasn't going to watch this match anyway. So yeah, that just happens. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't really care about this. Let's move on. And then we're on to the Brock Lesnar Beast Incarnate. We're on to the Brock Lesnar segment. And this segment was just an overall open challenge. The whole moral of this segment was just Brock Lesnar opening up an open challenge. Well, I guess Paul Heyman actually. Opening up an open challenge for Brock Lesnar to face at WrestleMania. Whoever wants to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, they should step up. And now, I'm thinking in my mind, we're actually all thinking in our minds that this person should be Obafemi. But when you look at what he's doing on Raw and what Brock Lesnar's possibly going to do at WrestleMania, you see that this would make no sense. Because when you look at reports and overall rumors, you would see that Brock Lesnar is apparently going to face LA Knight at WrestleMania. And I'm like, what? And other people, it's not just me, other people are not okay with this. They're like, what? Why? Why are we doing LA Knight versus WrestleMania? Brock Lesnar WrestleMania. Who asked for this? I mean, I guess Paul Levesque, because he just hates LA Knight. He probably wants Brock Lesnar to just squash him for whatever reason. It's just, man, it's just it's just sad. I don't understand why. Just with LA Knight, I don't know what his deal is with him. It's just he just hates him. I guess it's just that easy. He just hates LA Knight, and I don't understand why. I don't know why we're doing this, man. So yeah, Paul Heyman said all that. This was just an overall open challenge to whoever wants to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. So yeah, I low-key do hope it's Open Family like we all do, but knowing Triple H, it's probably gonna be LA Knight. So yeah, let's just move on. And now we're on to Javon Evans versus Kofi Kingston, which I wanted to like this match, but I mean, when you look at, I wanted to like this match. I mean, the match was not bad, but it was just whatever match. And when you look, just Javon Evans, man. Javon Evans, this dude is great. Let's keep it straight. This dude is absolutely great, but that's also the problem. He's literally great. He is great, but he is doing absolutely nothing. This dude was doing nothing burger matches with El Grande Americanos. Both of them. Actually, all three of them. He was doing nothing burger matches with all three of them, and now he's doing nothing burger matches with the New Day. The New Day! I mean, no disrespect to the New Day. I don't really like the New Day anymore now, but still, no disrespect to them. But why are we doing Javon Evans versus the New Day? Why? Well, what this dude is literally in the Elimination Chamber qualifier. No, actually, not the qualifiers. He's in the match. Well, actually, speaking of the qualifiers, this dude was in a qualifying match with Gunther and Dominic Mysterio, and he pinned Dominic Mysterio to qualify for the match. So, realistically, he should be next in line for the IC title. But no! Let's give it to Penta so he can fight Dominic Mysterio for the 90th time! Like, we haven't already seen that already. Like, bro... So yeah, you get the frustration. Javon Evans, he is great, but I do not like how they're just wasting his time like this, just with New Day and El Grande Americano crap. So yeah, that's that. I really hope he gets better booking in the future. Let's just move on. And now we're on to a CM Punk segment. And man, this is what I say, but there's barely any interesting promos on Raw. Nobody can really cut any good promos anymore. And CM Punk, he's usually one of the greatest mic workers in the world right now, and this promo was just nothing. I felt nothing hearing this. I just felt nothing. I feel nothing watching these promos, man, because they don't really say anything. I mean, he did get intense, that's cool and all, but just because you're intense, you're not really saying anything. I don't remember anything he said in the promo, man. I don't. Man, what is happening to all these promo workers nowadays? Why are they just so boring? They are so boring nowadays. I don't understand. How these promos are just so bland. They're just so bland. It's unbearable now. So yeah, CM Punk, and I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this version of CM Punk, he needs to go. We need the old CM Punk back. We need the pipe bomb Punk. We need the 2011 Punk. We need the leader of the Nexus Punk. We want the old CM Punk back. I hate this CM Punk right now. This corporate man Punk just kissing onto Paul Levesque. It's infuriating. It's infuriating. Just corporate Punk promos, corporate Punk matches. And speaking of his matches are usually bad. Man, because he's not who he is anymore. So, man. But I will say this one feud alone with him and Roman Reigns is probably the only saving grace for WrestleMania. I mean, that only saving grace really leads up to the match, but the segments could be good too. So yeah, I really do hope this match will be good. The storyline will be good. So yeah, this is pretty much the only saving grace for me. So let's just move on. And now we're on to the women's Elimination Chamber qualifier match, and this match was probably one of the only saving graces on the match, aside from the main event, which was actually an AJ Styles segment, which we'll get to that later. And now we're on to this Elimination Chamber qualifier match. This was actually a pretty solid match. It was actually pretty good. I mean, I didn't really care who was gonna win, but it actually ended with Raquel Rodriguez winning, which I actually think was was a good call, because hey, Raquel Rodriguez, I will say, she has been showing progression. Loki has been improving ever since Liv Morgan came back, which that's actually kind of a problem. You see, remember when I said about Dominic Mysterio, how he took a complete downfall ever since Liv Morgan came back? That's also applied for Raquel Rodriguez. Ever since Liv Morgan came back, everyone has Loki just taken a back seat to her. They're completely non-factors, like she's just the main character now. And I don't understand. I find it kind of unfair. Dominic should be doing a lot better than what he's doing now. Same with Raquel Rodriguez. She was once about to go for the tag team titles when she was just competing for world title later on. She couldn't win the world title, which I low-key wish she should have, because her versus Liv at WrestleMania probably would have been a lot more interesting than her versus Stephanie at WrestleMania. But yeah, whatever. She wins the qualifying match, but I'm actually okay with that. I don't really expect her to win, but I do like that she's actually getting an opportunity for once. So yeah, this match is actually pretty good. So yeah, let's just move on. And now we're on to the AJ Styles official AJ Styles retire segment. And really the main thing I can remember about the main thing that's really memorable about this promo is that AJ Styles he said he finally had the time to actually be a full-time father now. He's done everything he could in wrestling, and he wants to be a full-time father. And he didn't leave his gloves in the Royal Rumble because he wanted to bring them home to Atlanta. And yeah, that's that. And out of nowhere, we actually see a surprise entrance for the Undertaker, but and I actually got surprised for a second because he said when him and Undertaker have unfinished business. So I thought we were gonna see another match. We were gonna see a match between them, but no. The moral of that segment was AJ Styles was gonna be inducted to the 2026 Hall of Fame this year. And I mean, good for AJ Styles, but I do have one question: where is John Cena's Hall of Fame? Bro, this dude is one of the greatest of all time. How come why didn't he get a promo Why didn't he get a promo to end it off? Why didn't he get inducted to the Hall of Fame? Why the disrespect to John Cena? Why? This is one of the reasons why Triple H low-key needs to be fired. He needs to be fired immediately. The disrespect to John Cena is infuriating. I mean, I love AJ Styles too, but damn, why? Why are we doing this to him, man? But yeah, that's that. This overall segment was not was not really that memorable. We shall give a round of applause to AJ Styles for an amazing career. He's definitely one of the best in the world, no pun intended. But yeah, I will give a round of applause to him and his gratitude and his overall great career. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, that was overall this episode of Raw. Boring, pointless, nonsense. And I probably will do a prediction video about the Elimination Chamber this weekend. If you guys do want to see that, please let me know in the comments below. But hey, no, screw Elimination Chamber. We should call that the Discrimination Chamber, because it's shaping up to be an absolute discrimination. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I will see you on the next video. Please, peace out. Just peace out.